berbaju besi, masuk ke hutan melanda-landa. Hukum berdiri dengan saksi, adat berdiri dengan tanda.
Pantun is the oldest traditional poetry of Malay origin. The tradition of berpantun is no longer strange and is practiced in the life of Nusantara community, including the Brunei people. The practices of pantun in Brunei Darussalam are made up of the Brunei Malay and Kedayan, who reside mostly in Brunei and Muara district, as well as parts of the Tutong, Temburong and Blight district.
Pantun juga digunakan dalam penulisan. Kebanyakan karya sastra Brunei memasukkan pantun dalam karya-karya mereka. Jadi pantun ini merupakan lambang kepribadian orang Brunei, orang Melayu, yang mana bentuknya yang sederhana dan juga isinya yang mempunyai pembayang, seolah-olah memperlihatkan kehalusan budi orang-orang Melayu.
Jadi pantun ini sebenarnya bolehlah kita sokong dan kita calonkan sebagai warisan budaya Melayu, kerana orang-orang Melayu sebenarnya telah pandai berpantun, berkomunikasi dengan pantun dan berhubung dengan pantun, yaitu sebelum lagi mereka pandai menulis dan membaca.
Pantun merupakan suatu cara untuk kita ni menyampaikan hasrat atau hajat atau maksud kepada seseorang individu atau secara kumpulan.
The pantun is described as one of the inheritances of the nation that symbolizes the Malay people's identity. Therefore, it is undeniable that the pantun reflects the local wisdom of the Malay people and becomes a treasure of the Malay people that needs to be preserved and conserved. Pantun has become a showcase for the art of speaking and writing that expresses such things as advice, philosophy of life, religion, customs, belief, brotherhood, love of nature, experiences and the background of the life of the Bruneian community by using figurative language, symbolism and allegory. The uniqueness and specialness of pantun can also be seen through its creation, which is so familiar with nature. Nature is used as a symbol and background for the Malay community, which led to the creation of the phrase "Alam terkembang menjadi guru." The most common pantun is the 4-part pantun, which consists of 4 lines. The top 2 lines are the hint and the bottom 2 lines are the meaning of the pantun. Each verse can convey a complete theme. The hint part is typically derived from natural elements, while the meaning part explains the meaning according to certain themes, such as love, advice, religion, riddles, jokes, and so on. The end rhyme or end of each pantun usually takes the form of A, B, A, B. A decent pantun has 8 to 12 syllables.
Bukan kacang sebarang kacang. Batang kacang tumbuh memanjat. Bukan datang sebarang datang. Datang kami membuah hajat.
Pokok tinggi susah dipanjat. Buahnya jatuh ke tengah halaman. Kami datang membawa hajat untuk menyunting bunga di taman.
The use of pantun has indeed become widespread and is still often used in formal and official events, community social activities, and ceremonial functions such as weddings, engagement ceremonies, dowry, menghantar berian, and so on. Communication in this way creates a beautiful ambience, evokes the spirit of the nation's art, and further portrays the gentility and nobility of the Malays.
Teratai tumbuhnya rendah, sujud syukur pada Ilahi, hajat di hati tertunai sudah.
Pantun is also presented in the cultural stage performances, which are performed and used as song lyrics in the performance of Brunei's original songs and children's traditional songs such as Adai Adai, Anding Rimba, Lanang Beladu Lanang, and Cabut Cabut Bertali Rambai. The arts of berdundang and bermukun are frequently performed as part of a pantun exchange ceremony, accompanied by the beating of drums or dombak. In both of these two arts, the pantun community uses and practices their creativity and thinking to create spontaneous, beautiful, interesting pantun.
Ulunya, janganlah sekali bimbang mana roh Menahan sabar gunanya banyak gunanya.
The pantun that express apply the pure values of the Malays that contain metaphors, guidance, courtesy, religion, affection, and so on. During formal or official events, also often inserted with some good and suitable pantun selections. The inclusion of pantun in the speech text and the script for hosting an event is indeed beautifying and enlivening the occasion.
Diangkat tangan jemaah 10, doa di pohon biar selamat.
With technological advancement nowadays, the society that practices pantun has also been savvy about using social media like WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook as one of the platforms or strategies for the extensive dissemination of pantun. Promoting the art of pantun among the younger generations is continuously applied in various mediums, including the medium of education, to ensure that pantun remains inherited. Various activities also implemented, such as workshops, seminars, and competitions involving the community, including the youth generation, nurturing the spirit of the love for the nation's art, as well as encouraging the involvement of the youth generation in preserving the culture of pantun.
Ilmu itu sangatlah berguna, jika tiada, kosonglah dada. Pakai baju warna biru, pergi ke sekolah pukul 1. Murid sentiasa hormatkan guru kerana guru pembekal ilmu.
Memancing ikan naik sampan, patuhi petua seperti dikata. Dengan ilmu terang kehidupan, budayakan membaca amalan kita.
Laju-laju buaiku laju, laju sampai ke seberang sana. Rajin-rajin menuntut ilmu, sudah dewasa buatlah jasa.
Cuik belah topik di bingkai, tutup gangsa pinang berkurang. Baik ulah, baik perangai, setiap masa dikenang orang.
The conservation and preservation efforts of the pantun, as well as the initiative to nominate the Malay pantun in the representative list of Intangible Cultural Heritage (UNESCO), is an effort to protect, preserve, appreciate, and promote the intangible cultural heritage, namely Malay pantun, so that it can continue to be inherited.
Saya sukacita menyokong dan bersetuju sepenuhnya pencalonan pantun di dalam UNESCO karena beberapa sebab. Yang pertama, pantun merupakan warisan tua masyarakat Melayu yang tidak boleh kita nafikan. Yang kedua, pantun merupakan satu penyatuan kepada masyarakat Melayu keseluruhan. Dan yang ketiga adalah merupakan satu penghargaan dan penghormatan yang besar kepada pemilik pantun. Dan yang keempat, menjadi kebanggaan kepada masyarakat Melayu itu sendiri dan menjadikan imej dan martabat pantun dapat diangkat yang setinggi-tingginya di antara dunia ini.
Bersetuju dan menyokong pencalonan pantun ini dalam UNESCO. Pantun banyak digunakan dalam majlis-majlis tertentu, terutama ketika memulakan dan menutup majlis.
Pencalonan pantun dalam UNESCO ini adalah sebagai salah satu perlindungan, pelestarian dan penjagaan khazanah pantun Melayu yang tidak akan lenyap oleh kecanggihan teknologi sebagai warisan budaya tak ketara.